Boys, we got our hands on a Madden 24 beta code. I'm excited to give you guys all the feedback and everything that I've seen, improvements I want to see, things that I've liked, and any sort of questions I can answer. I will answer them for you guys in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, man. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Also check out the Twitch streams down below. We stream almost every single day. But let's get straight into this video. Okay, so I'm going to have a Mudhead F&F tournament, 1K, just, some highlight reels in the background, but hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay behind it, but I know what you guys have came for, so let's get straight into the video as I played this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with one of the biggest issues. I know I really do not want to start off negative, but I'm going to have to, but adjustments are really slow. It's really laggy right now. I haven't been able to test it to my full ability because of how slow everything is. Hopefully EA fixes that soon, and hopefully we don't have it at launch, which I'm pretty sure they will, so I'm not overreacting. Again, it's a beta. That's why we test it, to find any sort of bugs, and that's been one of the biggest bugs. But right now, adjustments are really slow. I can't put a defense out there. It takes forever to make a high route, and it's just really frustrating right now. That's been one of the biggest issues in this beta. Hopefully it's fixed before 24. If it's not, and we are watching this video and we are like, wow, they didn't fix this, I mean, it is what it is. But that's been one of my biggest issues. Another big thing that's been talked about is new animations in the beta. You guys know the Patrick Mahomes throwing animation. You guys saw it. I personally not have gotten it yet. I really want to. I really want to try out some cool plays, because you guys know me, I'm a big highlight reel guy, so I try to make a crazy play once in a while, but I haven't got it. But my opponents have gotten the animation before, and it's really either helped them or it's hurt them. Big thing is when you're rolling away and you get that animation, you do get sacked a lot by trailing defenders, and I've seen some people fumble off it. I know my opponent, I want to say, got like a 10 to 15 yard loss when he was rolling out the pocket opposite hand. But when you roll same side of your throwing arm, it's a really good animation, and I've seen some crazy plays made with it, and it's frustrating the first time you see it, but I think it's some cool. New animations are always something cool. We're going to get to the little stuff, and maybe you guys don't think it's little stuff, but to me personally, I think it is. The scoreboard is different. I personally don't like the new scoreboard, but again, something new. They put effort into it. If you guys can see the first down marker, not first down marker, like where it's a 2nd and 9 right now on my screen, that has become a lot smaller, and it's right under where your team is. So if it's the Jets versus the Packers and I'm the Jets, your 1st and 10, your 2nd and 9 is going to go right below your team. I personally don't like it. I wish it was just really big. It's easier to see. I don't have to really look at, okay, it's 2nd and 9 right now, where before you could just take a little glance, okay, 2nd and 9. But for the most part, when you're playing, you kind of already know the down and distance. But it's just a little small thing that I would prefer. Another thing, there's referees on the field. Yes, referees are on the field. As you guys see in Madden 23, there is no referees on the field, and now there is referees. I personally, don't mind if there's referees on the field or not, but I know it brings more of the football atmosphere when there's referees on the field. Back to some new animations. I forgot to cover this, and I'm going to say it off the top of my head. I'm doing everything off the top of my head right now. But rack animations are back, and they're good again this year. In Madden 23, when you would try to throw a deep ball and you would try to rack it to go for a touchdown, you would slow down, or you get some weird animation, end up getting KO'd, or you get caught when you had an easy touchdown. In this Madden in 24, I have gotten some really good rack animations, and I have been getting caught less by trailing defenders, and I'm absolutely loving it. There's also new catch animations when it comes to aggressive catching, just better catch animations, which I think is going to make the game more fun, and also I think it's just better for passing in general. Another thing is the O-line blocking. I know you guys have been hearing a lot about it, and we're going to cover it one by one. So I'm going to first start off with the run blocking. The run blocking has absolutely been phenomenal. If you are a runner, this is your year. I'm telling you, this is going to be your year. The run blocking right now, if they don't touch the run blocking, it's going to be a runner's Madden. Some people like it, other people don't. Running is really good. I'm in trips tight end right now, and 45 quick base has been one of the best runs in trips for, I want to say, 2-3 years now. And the wide receivers are starting to pick up linebackers and other defenders on the field, which I think is huge, because before they would just run and not have an assignment and not know where they were going. They would run up the field when there's obviously a guy right in front of them. Now they start to pick up defenders more, and I think it's absolutely great for runners. Pass blocking, I think it's been pretty good. I've heard people say that it's bad. The loop is still there. I personally have had no problem with the loop. I've been picking up everything. I haven't had a problem with it. The edge blitzes and like dollar, the spinner. I know you guys are not a big fan of the dollar spinner. I'm not either. I don't like spinner. I've run it, but I don't like running it. Any sort of man blitz meta is not my favorite meta. But the dollar spinner, I don't think it's going to be good next year. I think it's going to be more inside blitz meta rather than edge blitz meta, because the pass blocking has been really good. The running back is starting to pick up more people coming off the edge. It's really good at identifying, and also the tackles are really good. So that's my thoughts on pass blocking. I think it's been really good. Another huge thing is playbooks. Playbooks. They've added so many different formations, and they've just expanded playbooks, and which I think is super cool. You know, it lets people, you know, run different formations that we might not see a lot. We all see the tight offsets, the tight slots, the trips tight end, the bunches. And now there's just so many cool formations, like gun tight doubles is now single back. There's also a single back tight doubles. Also, single back bunch X nasty, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head. I didn't run it a lot, but now there's a gun formation, obviously. You can run it out of shotgun, which is just super cool in my opinion. Just, you know, letting people, you know, be more creative with their offense, I think is just always a W for the community. It's fun to watch, you know, it lets people be different, and you're just not watching the same thing over and over again. As a comp player, as myself, you know, who runs the meta, I ran dollar, I ran DB fire, I ran spinner, I ran tight offset with PA shot seams. I don't enjoy that stuff. I just do it because I like winning. You know, I could go out and be different, but, you know, I want to win games. And in the beta, I felt like I could, you know, venture off in the more different formations. I'm in Green Bay right now, so I was running a lot of trips. I was running bunch tight end, tight slots open, I think it is. I can't remember the tight that I've been running, but that's really good. There's also a bunch strong, and they have new run plays in the bunch strong. They have tosses in the bunches, which I think is super cool. The tosses have been really effective for me, but I've been really enjoying those things right now. Also, this is going to be the last thing I cover because I don't have a lot of knowledge on these two subjects. I've never really dabbled into these before, but I'm going to cover CFM and mini games right now. I know those are huge things that people are into. CFM, I dabbled around CFM. It looks pretty cool from what I've seen. I'm not really a big CFM guy, so if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll go in CFM, and if I have to take 2 hours to find it, I'll go find it. But if you have any questions about CFM, but all I've heard was good things about CFM from other creators in the community. So, I mean, it looked cool when I was in there, but I'm not, you know, a CFM junkie. I don't, you know the ins and outs of CFM. So if you guys have any questions, hey, please let me know. I can answer those. And mini games, this is my first year ever playing mini games. I never played them. I think it was on the PS2 from what people were telling me about. I never got to play them on PS2, but I've been having a lot of fun on mini games. I've been dabbling in them, just trying to see, you know, some stuff I can do, maybe some stream content, YouTube videos in the future, and I've had a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of different ones you can choose from. It's not a limited selection. A whole bunch. You can be a wide receiver and do one-on-ones, running back ones. There's passing ones. I think they're just super cool, and I think it's something W for the community to engage in this year. But that's my Madden 24 first impressions on the beta. I know we're going to have some updates coming soon, so hopefully I can maybe make a part 2 to this, or, you know, just answer any questions if I don't make a part 2, and, you know, keep you guys updated in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button and also hit the sub button, as we are going to be grinding YouTube for Madden 24, giving you guys content, challenge videos, how-to videos, comp games versus other big Madden pros. So make sure you guys are dialed into it, and hopefully I catch you guys in the next one.